master of mayhem, Craig Charles.
You want destruction? Watch this space. You want carnage? We say, how much can you handle? Because this is Robot Wars, the World Championships! Oh yes, gathered here at the home of Robot Wars are the most brutal robots from all over the globe. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. It's about glory, honor, and beating every other robotic champion on the planet. So prepare for sheer and utter carnage. In the first round, we'll be throwing 3 robots in the war zone together. The survivors will then go through to the semi-finals. So, hey, let the World Championships begin!
Craig, we have 4 3-way first-round melees starring Spartacus from the USA, Supernova from Sri Lanka, and Hard from Belgium, Crushtacean from South Africa, PulverizeR from Holland, and Snakebite from Switzerland, Ansgar from Germany, Tornado from the UK, and Storm 2, of course. And Tough as Nails from Holland, Rawbot from Sweden, and Typhoon 2 of Scotland.
From Omo in the USA, Spartacus. From Belgium, Hard.
To the 2 teams then, Hard on the left, represented by Gert Kayat, Jan Hoyen and Frank van Riet on the left, and Jim Roland and Dan Neely from Ohio with Spartacus on the right.
From Sri Lanka, Supernova.
Team of Suran, Turaragan and Nishani Balandran.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, Sergeant Bash and Dead Metal, they will patrol the corner patrol zones.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Only 1 machine survives this first round melee in the 3rd Robot Wars World Championships. It's action all the way tonight, let me tell you. Spartacus looks ponderous, doesn't it? Has a hydraulic claw and wedge. Supernova has a potentially destructive spinning disc, though they crashed out in their first round in Robot Wars, the 7th UK Championships. Hard has a full pressure CO2 flipper. There you can see the claw blade of Spartacus, and you can see damage has already been sustained to Spartacus. The team from Germantown in Ohio. Oh! And Supernova crashing away. And they crashed away because of the impact of their blade on Spartacus. Not seeing much from Hard at the moment. Hard, I think, has been immobilized. Hard is not moving, nor is the blade of Spartacus. Well, overpowered, overweaponed, over here, over and out. Spartacus, I would think. Supernova spinning away. Is anyone going to survive this? Hard is getting counted down and out by the ref bot. Spartacus is moving on 1 wheel. Supernova is wedged onto the floor flipper. Hard is desperately trying to prove to the ref bot there is still life in there. There isn't, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hard has been counted out, I can tell you. You can flick your flipper as long as you like, but you have to move across the arena floor. Oh, this is interesting. Supernova's weaponry is moving. Are the tyres? Are they still mobile? Spartacus 2 is sort of hobbling along. I think they're trying to work out up there in the control pods, just in Surin and Turaragan, just who is moving. The ref bot is going to come in here and count out. Whoa, Supernova! And the count will have to stop! The count will have to stop because they just proved there they were mobile just in time. I think they've stopped again. Spartacus 2 with a little nudge and Supernova again. It's a bit jerky, isn't it? What do they have to do? Get the disc up to maximum spinning time to motivate the rest of the machinery? I don't know. We're seeing the end of the Belgium hopes of hard. That's drop zone territory there. And we have a surprise in store for you. You're on screen, but not for much longer. Real bite and RAM power in those computer screens. Just made that up. Spartacus with Supernova. Being told not to make up puns like that ever again. Spartacus and Supernova, think about it. So Spartacus is spinning. Supernova is sort of twitching. The ref body's looking, and one of them's been counted out, and I've got a funny feeling it's Spartacus, actually. I think it was Spartacus. Craig will tell us, but I think Spartacus were... well, they were immobilised for longer, and they, what do we call that? They've sort of derobed in the middle of the arena.
Cease.
They've stripped off, as cease was called. How unnecessary. How vulgar.
Well, well, well. Spartacus loses its head. Hard turns out to be soft. The Sri Lankans, Supernova, through to the semi-finals of the World Championships. I'll start off with you chaps.
We lost driving control. That's it.
Well,
at least he's proven his heart. He's still in one piece against Supernova and those guys. We're quite satisfied with the problems we had, but he looks all right.
Never mind, guys. Let's hear it for Hard. Oh, you've got a bit of a look on your face. You don't look happy.
I'm happy to be here. It's been great, but everyone's seen the only robot that was moving an end was Spartacus. They were dead.
The judges said that you were immobile, but you think you were still going.
I think we were moving pretty good there.
You know, you lost your head.
We lost our head. We brought it here to lose it. Who wants the head?
I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. Have you enjoyed it?
It's been wonderful.
All the way from America?
All the way from America. The people here in Britain are the best. It was great. It's been a wonderful experience.
Hey, you're getting fans here. You can't soft soap me.
They're great.
He's an American politician, this lad.
No, love it. It's true.
Look after yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go mad for Spartacus! You're having some problems there.
Yeah, we did a great deal of damage, so it was a great match.
You did quite a bit of damage to Spartacus.
Yeah.
Ripped the sides apart.
Well, they were still moving, so we had to go for them.
But like you were having problems with your drive.
Yeah, it seems like some kind of interference, so he just stops and then starts again and then stops. We think it's interference in the arena, lighting or something like that. We'll have to fix it now.
Let's hope you go all the way. Let's go ballistic for Supernova! Welcome back to Robot Wars and the World Championships. It's round one, and our next three robots are just dying to get stuck in.
From the Netherlands, PulverizeR.
Qualified as the Dutch champions. There's a guy up in our pod thinks he's Elvis. How strange. Misha, Remco, Ruud.
From Switzerland, Snakebite.
Sort of Razer-esque machine.
From South Africa, Crushtacean.
Sort of crab-like machine. There's Ian, Dominic and Michaela Visser of Crushtacean on the left, and Paul and Marco of Snakebite on the right. The Swiss entry.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the house robots, we have Sergeant Bash to keep order. We have Dead Metal to marshal the laws of the arena.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Mind you, only one machine from this three-way melee will survive. Crushtacean has the two large claws magnificently controlled. Basically, when young Dominic Visser, 9 years of age, moves his hands, which are gloved, so those claws will activate. PulverizeR, the weaponry is a vertical flywheel, and Snakebite's weaponry obviously isn't going to work. It's a crusher, but it seems to me, as Elvis looks on, that Snakebite is already a beaten machine. PulverizeR against the arena wall. In comes Crushtacean. Well, this time the boy ain't gonna stay for more than just a day. Snakebite, that is. I think they're just about to be crushed. And in the ghetto that is the Robot Wars arena, it's bye-bye Snakebite as Elvis and PulverizeR and Crushtacean take over. It's a Swiss miss in the Robot Wars. As many holes as there are in a lump of Swiss cheese. Are there holes in Swiss cheese? Ha! Snakebite is beaten. And certainly it'll feel the venom now of dead metal. Crushtacean away. PulverizeR moves. Well, poor old Snakebite is finally moving, but it's too late. You're seeing there Ian Visser at the controls of Crushtacean. He'll move the machine, but young Dominic is the weapons officer. Crushtacean here, trying to get a little nip in on Elvis. At the moment, they're far from all shook up. Ah, there's the gloves! And I wonder if PulverizeR, looking at that, will suffer from a few suspicious minds as Crushtacean comes in. Love me tender, there's no question of that. What is Snakebite doing? When they count it out, go away. Just go away, you're beaten. Crushtacean, brilliantly conceived idea, I think, the South African entry. Right in there in the thick of things as well. It's not the fastest of fights, but it's going to be Heartbreak Hotel for one of them out there. We're caught in a trap, that's for sure. Snakebite, that is. And they've just been hauled away out of it with the reminder, yep, you're out of it, you've been beaten, go away. Crushtacean, still mobile. PulverizeR, still mobile. And the judges are going to have to sort out which machine goes through to round 2 of the World Championships. Well, I put on my blue suede shoes.
The judges have made their decision. Don't look so nervous. Based on style, control, damage and aggression, you know the criteria. And they've gone for Crushtacean! How do you think that went?
It went very bad.
It did go badly.
The first hit we gave with the weapon, then the weapon broke down for some reason. And later on, one wheel broke down. But we could move through the arena using one wheel. But when you lose the wheel, you lose the fight.
Yeah.
Simple.
Why are you dressed like Elvis?
Why not? Why do you dress like Craig Charles?
Because I am Craig Charles.
Oh, I am Elvis.
But you've been a wonderful contestant, you really have. Oh.
Thank you.
Go and have a burger. Oh. Cheers, guys. Let's hear it for PulverizeR. Elvis has left the building. Crushtacean are still in. You happy about that?
Yeah.
What do you think of
Only just.
the future? Only just as well. The robot wasn't performing that well in there.
When we got crunched by the pincer, it's jamming a wheel a bit, I think, and the batteries got really tired, but we just hung in there. So.
Yeah. All right, let's see if he can go all the way. Let's hear it for the South Africans. Crushtacean!
Oh, some crazy sense of humour, yeah. And Storm 2 coming up as well with Tornado and Ansgar 3, Typhoon 2 and Rawbot. Tough as nails, we're crazy on Robot Wars.